probably showing up in your responses, in your body language, and you don't even know it. Your experience may get you through the door, but your value is what keeps you in the room. Welcome back to my channel where I teach high achievers how to land new jobs they love at companies they love. I'm Adunola Adeshola, and if you are new around here and you're looking for a new job that you're going to love, then you're definitely going to want to subscribe. And in today's video, I'm going to be revealing some of the top interview mistakes that could be costing you job offers. If you've ever left interviews feeling like you killed it only to get that "sorry, we decided to go with another candidate" email, then this video is just for you. So go ahead and grab a pen and paper and stick around until the end, because you're going to want to make sure that you're not making any of these interview mistakes. Mistake number one is that you think your resume is your golden ticket. Yes, I said it. I said it. There are two ways that you could be making this mistake. The first is that you assume that because your resume got you an interview and it got you through the door, that you don't have to remind people of what's on your resume. The second way is that you could be focusing too much on your resume, going line by line on every little detail, and not talking enough about what you can do for the company specifically. Both of these are big mistakes, because the first one leaves the interviewer guessing about what you can do, and the second one doesn't give enough relevant details about what you can do specifically for them, and it can be a little bit overwhelming if you're just focusing too much on your resume. Your experience may get you through the door, but your value is what keeps you in the room. So once you get the interview, it's no longer just about your experience. You need to also showcase your value specifically for the company that you're interviewing for. Don't assume that relaying your value is overkill or talking about your experience is boring or repetitive, and don't rely on your resume to relay the message of your value for you. You need a balance of both. The second mistake I see all the time is forgetting to show that you are a culture fit. This is one of the most overlooked qualities that even high achieving, qualified candidates forget to showcase in their interviews. You can get so focused on wanting to show your skills and that you can do the job, and you can forget to also show that you will be a great fit for the team and the company. But here's the tea. Companies with healthy cultures aren't just looking for someone who they can hire to do the job. They're also looking for someone who will be a great addition to the team. They want someone who aligns with the company's values and who understands the culture they're going to be joining. Recently, after one of my clients landed a new job, her new boss told her that they hired her not because she was the most experienced candidate, but because she was the most confident candidate, and she really aligned with what they were looking for in their new hire. She understood their values, she understood the culture, and she could confidently articulate what she can bring to the table. The right companies want you to be able to do all of that, especially at a time when companies are interviewing over Zoom and are unable to meet new hires in person. And so it's really important that you're able to show that you understand them and that you can do the job, but you cannot forget one or the other. So it's really important that you show them that you understand their team, you understand how they work, you understand what they believe in and their mission and their values, and that you can excel in the job. One of the best ways to show that you're a culture fit is to only apply to jobs that you care about. So you don't want to just be applying to any and every job, because when you get interviews for those jobs that you really didn't care about, then you're stuck trying to figure out how you can convince yourself and them that you should take the job. Instead, you want to do your research and really get into the nitty-gritty about what the company stands for, their products, the way that they do their work, the way that their team works, things that they believe in, and all of the things that make them a unique company. And then in your interview, you want to show that you resonate with the way that they do things and not just recite the facts that you found online. The next way that you want to improve your interview skills is to make sure that you're not coming across as uncertain. You want to come across as confident and not uncertain. This is a very subtle mistake that can fly under the radar if you do not deal with it. Because you may think that interviewers don't notice that you're unsure of yourself, but the truth is they do. You can try to hide your self-doubt by smiling or being honest about what you can do in the job. The truth is companies hire candidates they trust. And the hiring process is all about finding the best person they can trust to excel on the team and in the role. So if you don't fully trust that you can do the job, or you're not really convinced that you you deserve the opportunity, then you're gonna have a hard time convincing the hiring manager or the interviewer that you're the one that they should trust to do the job. Your uncertainty is probably showing up in your responses, in your body language, and you don't even know it. Of course, it's totally normal to be nervous in your interviews, and I have a video on how to go from nervous to confident so that you can learn about that if you're interested. But the key here is to truly believe in your value so that you can come across as confident and so that you can build the trust of the interviewer so that they want to hire you and so they trust you to do the job. The good news is that even if you haven't got a job offer just yet, the fact that you're getting interviews is proof that you can get a job offer. Now it's time to improve your interview skills by making sure that you're not making any of these subtle mistakes that could be sabotaging your job offers. You want to stop thinking that your resume is the golden ticket. You want to make sure that you're showing up as a culture fit and a role fit, and you want to make sure that you're not coming across as uncertain, but instead you're coming across as confident and clear about your value and what you bring to the table. If you want to learn about how you can work with me to turn those interviews into job offers, then you're going to want to head to employeeredefined.com, read this page all the way through, see if it fits with what you're looking for, and if it does, go ahead and apply, and we, my team, will be in touch with you very soon. In my next video, I'm going to be sharing with you my secret strategies to successfully change careers. So if you're the type of person who is not just looking for a new job, but you want to make a pivot, you want to land a new job in a new industry, then this next video is going to be something you want to make sure that you do not miss. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to know when this video drops. In the meantime, go ahead and watch some of my other videos and comment below and let me know which of these subtle interview mistakes have you been making.